Are we ready to party this weekend? I said, are we ready to party this weekend? We're going to kick it off tonight. We have two fabulous guests. Naysha is here. She'll be down shortly. She flew in today. Fucking airlines. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, please welcome Pangina Heels. Hey, girl.
Oh, this is a good crowd.
Oh, we're going to have so much fun tonight. So much fun.
Oh, I always forget it's filmed.
And please welcome Miss Cracker!
Oh, man. Hello. Oh, my goodness, Chicago. This is so exciting. What a beautiful crowd and what big noise. I love it. Thank God the pandemic is almost over so we can hear each other screaming in person again. What a wonderful thing. Here's to gay screaming. Woo!
Well, welcome to Chicago. We're so happy to have you back. Last time you were here for the viewing party, your luggage was not here, so you were sitting here in very rare form. But we're happy to have you. And Pangina, welcome back, mama.
Thank you. My flight was really short this time. It was only 29 hours.
No more for you, Batty. You don't get to say anything more. Thanks for cutting her mic. She never says anything nice.
I do. She said 29-hour flight up there. I was like, what?
Yeah.
What? And then she was telling the story about this woman convulsing next to her watching Titanic.
She was watching Titanic and doing this. I was like, what is going on? I was so confused.
Oh, my goodness.
We were saying you should not watch a disaster movie on an airplane. And I agree with that. I think that don't freak yourself out.
That is great life advice.
You're already going to Roscoe's. Don't scare yourself anymore.
Oh, shit. Well, I want to remind each and every one of you that we obviously are highly drinking tonight. So grab a cocktail. We are sponsored by House of Love. So grab one of those, food and drinks. And are you guys ready to watch this episode of All Stars? Let's see who gets these stars this week. Let's do it, Mikey. All right. Wow.
That's like 40 minutes of content we just watched.
Sorry.
Welcome the beautiful Naysha Lopez.
Pangina, can we switch? Is that okay if I go over there?
Yep, Pangina, you host Thailand, not
Yeah.
Roscoe's. Come sit by
It's canceled.
Gracias.
She travels and she hosts. I
Well,
love
hello,
it.
Roscoe's. How are we doing? Are we having a good time so far? Yes? Gorgeous. Apologize for my tardiness. How are you ladies doing? We having a good time so far?
Oh, we are having a great time. We just
Yes?
watched like 30 minutes of Drag Race before the first commercial break. I'm like,
me. It was so long, was it not?
yeah, there's a lot going on.
Okay, so let's start from the top. So,
Yeah. From the top.
From the top, make it drop. So Jada and Evie got the stars.
The double stars?
Yep.
Okay.
So Viv is blocked, and then now they went into the challenge is a girl group challenge, and so we have help me out. We
A
have
Y2K girl group challenge, which is the only girl group challenge that there should ever
ever be
been.
yeah.
Right?
ever.
Because that's when I was in high school with my head on the floor listening to Beyonce sing like very low on my stereo so that I wouldn't get in trouble. Do you know what I mean?
No, I don't.
Not that I was in high school at that time.
Where were you in 2000?
Where was I in 2000? I was in Seattle, and I was just not out of the closet because I was a straight woman. Let's see, I was in like junior year of high school. What about what? I mean,
I was
we're
a
close.
freshman in high school.
Okay, yeah, we would have seen each other in the hallway.
Oh yeah. I would have been like, hey, bitch,
not
meet
hung
me in the
out.
bathroom.
Not hung out? You would have hung out? No.
Been like, no.
Where were you in 2000?
In 2000, I was a sophomore. Yeah, I was a sophomore in high school.
You see how I'm doing this? We're getting the age out.
Yeah. I will be 38 on Monday.
Yes, you will, mama.
Congratulations. You look fucking
everything
gorgeous.
from me.
Thank you.
Everything.
Did I take the moment
my whole
away?
moment
I'm
later.
So
Jesus.
sorry. Oh well.
Okay.
So let me ask you, ladies, are you enjoying this season of All Stars so far?
I miss people being eliminated. That's... I'm here for blood. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm having a great time, but I just wish that there was more tears. You know what I mean? And not tears of joy about how everyone's so glad they're here with their sisters and everything. I want fear. Do you know what I mean? Am I the only one? Okay, all right, just checking.
There's some liars in this audience, because when we talked about how much we love that everybody's staying on and we get to see everybody's looks, what did you guys say? Did you guys like that?
Yeah.
I think it's great.
Okay,
Don't you?
good.
I like to see, you know what it is, and I think it's the contestant part of me going
Yeah, it's
into it.
true.
It's like, fuck you, make me get 20 things made, and I
Yes!
do you get what I'm saying? And you saw 3. Are you kidding me? I didn't pay my rent, bitch. Like, I got this done, and then you want
heard
to
it here.
send a hoe home? That's
Right.
my whole thing.
I
think.
totally feel that. I could also see a world in which we do it this way from now on. I just don't want the winners to be spoiled. You know what I mean? That's all. But I'm loving this season. I heard people chanting Jinx's name, or people like excited about Jinx and how she's stomping around and crushing it. I've been enjoying that. I've been enjoying Violet Chachki on Fashion Photo Review.
Have you?
Oh, you have you?
I
Where
told
did
you I like
Where
blood.
did you see the episode? Because I can't find it.
That's right. They've been pulled.
Girl, they pulled it.
Yeah.
Wait, did they pull it?
The episodes have been pulled.
Wait,
and
why?
yeah.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, should we even be telling?
Yes. Yes.
I don't know if this is tea.
I don't know
Okay,
if I
so we
should say it. I'm gonna tell y'all.
Okay, so we had Violet here.
Well, yeah, we had Violet,
and she...
yeah, and she said it. She was like, no. She called and she's like, pull them. That's it. Pull them. Take them down.
While she was
because
here.
This is the thing. I mean, think about it. Put yourself in her shoes. You are asked for your opinion. She was honest about it, and then she got a bunch of shit for it. So she felt a certain kind of way and was like, you know what? Pull it. Take it down. I'm pissed. And they kind of were like, don't worry, you're doing great,
Yes.
sweetie.
They
It
kind
was
of like, they put a
very
little like
that. No.
icing on it, and she was like, no, bitch, we're not having these to be seen. Because
Right.
she,
Wow.
and she literally was here, and she was like, I will not, like, I'm to the point where I will quit drag. Like, what the people were saying, the cancel culture, they are just so mean. Drag Race fans are so goddamn mean for no reason.
And it's funny
Wow.
because then we had her here, sitting right here, and we're like, so how do you feel about this? She's like, incredible.
Incredible.
I loved it.
Incredible. Everything
loved
was
it.
incredible.
That was
Absolutely.
the word of the night. But yeah, I mean, so anyway, moving on. We
But
love
not
you.
our
We
people
love
at
you, Violet.
Roscoe's. Our Roscoe's drag fans are amazing all the time, I'm sure. So give yourselves a round of applause.
Now,
You're not scary at all.
Don't be scared of them. They're really nice.
They are. But let me ask you, Pangina, let me ask you this. As a judge sitting at the table
Yeah.
and having to give these critiques and judging your contestants, is this something that goes through your head? You're like, okay, I really want to tell her that this is atrocious, but I'm going to say it's not cute.
I think if you've watched Drag
You know what
Race
I mean?
Thailand,
Like-
I've never pulled back.
Yeah, okay, no, okay, yeah.
So I didn't know that the death threats would be that much. But I just feel incredible.
It's incredible.
No, I've never pulled back because from my side, if you say it from a point of constructive criticism and you say that this is what I feel and I really want you to improve, then if people take it the wrong way, then eat my shit.
Right. There's a difference between saying it and being malicious
I'm
about it.
sorry, I didn't mean to say it. It's incredible.
Wow, we got intense real fast
We
in
did. Naysha jumped right in, and it was like,
this. Yeah, so who do you think?
I can hear, like, I hear you guys upstairs, and I'm just, like, trying to get ready. Like, I want to go
Come on, I want to
downstairs.
say
Like,
something.
get me downstairs.
Yeah. Put me in the ring.
All right, let's go ahead and go back to this show.
Good.
Go ahead and throw that back on, TJ.
Stares into space. I'm like,
So much
so
has
overwhelmed.
happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, there's always one girl in the workroom who is practicing like in their duct tape till the last fucking second, making everyone feel nervous and weird. Do you know what I mean? There's always that one person.
Who was it on your season?
Me. But that's beside the point. Oh, I'm really excited for this. What's going on with Jinx Monsoon's like pre-paint? Like it's giving Lion King.
I really want to see what the outcome is going
I
to
think
be.
it's
because
just gonna look regular, but she's blocking out. It's
Wait,
blocked.
she said she's like the oldest one in the group, so that maybe that makes sense.
Oh
Right.
yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's very giving mime 1930s.
I love when they're like, the pressure is on. For what, girl? For what? Ain't nobody going.
No one's going home.
See? I just think
The
that's kind of
pressure's on
funny.
to do well.
But,
Yeah.
you know, of course. But, you know,
Right.
even when you don't, we've seen you still get great critique.
Wait! Don't gloss over that. Let's talk about like the cunnilingus that happens every week. They're just like, what we thought about your drag this week was. I'm like, all right, we get it. They're all great. Who's gonna eat me?
Someone in here will.
Someone
there
in
you
here.
go. What? There you go.
Thank you.
I'm sure there's a few volunteers. Yeah, I'm sure.
It is Roscoe's after all.
Yes.
Okay, so who do we think is good? Well, let's talk about Trinity, bitch. She's not a dancer, as we know. She can move that ass and make that clap.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see how Shay is going to. Shay does not give up. She never gives up. And Trinity's on her team. She's going to put it all into her to make sure that they do not flop. So I'm very excited to see how those two girls with left feet
Yeah.
pair up right.
Shay can get a team together. It's very League of Extraordinary Gentlewomen.
Yes.
It's like, it's going to happen. So I have complete faith in her. I don't think. But the question I think really is the comedy going to win or the cuntiness going to win?
Right.
Because what are you, like, what's the vibe that the judges want, you know? So, yeah.
What do you usually think? I always think they favor comedy. Always.
In a girl group, I feel like,
I feel like it's always comedy.
But this girl group is about to be so sickening, bitch, that
they could take it away.
And they're going to be like, you're so beautiful, you're so sickening, but you were funny. It's very that way, bitch. And you're like, well, fuck my drag.
I live. I can't.
It's very that. But anyway, okay, so who are we anticipating is going to be standouts in each of the groups?
Shay, Jinx,
Shay and Jinx?
I think the
Jada.
Vivian
and Jada.
And Jada.
I think the Viv is coming for this.
Jada stands out for me all the time. I feel like she should. I know she's gotten a lot of recognition, but I feel like she should get even more because every time she does something, I'm like, I like that. Oh, no.
Literally.
Well, and you know what? Just my opinion, what I think with Jada, knowing her for so many years, the fact that she can be there and be herself and not be eliminated for being herself, she's just like, fuck it, let me have fun. And then that's when everyone kind of shines and flourishes and you see the best of them.
Yeah.
Which is another reason why I like the whole everyone stay, no one get eliminated. You know,
Right.
we you know, everyone gets to do.
I like
you
it
know,
too.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
Do you, okay, Pangina, has there ever been anyone on your season that you were like, oh, maybe that should not have been the person eliminated? Like, or that there was like a really, yeah. No, I'm talking about a season she judged.
She judged on Thailand.
You bitches
Y'all
trying
are
to start
so
some
shady.
drama.
Bitch!
She's like,
Well, I feel
Naysha,
like-
bitch, her season. I'm like, that's not what I'm talking about.
I feel like I have something to
Naysha.
say, and that I feel.
Can I have some
Say
ice
it.
water? Yeah, say it.
I feel incredible.
Oh my God, I live.
Wait, what you mean? You're asking
At Thailand, in Thailand.
Thailand?
In Thailand. Like, did you guys ever eliminate someone and you guys were like, fuck, maybe that was the wrong person to go home?
Good
like,
question.
Do you know what I mean?
Well, just between us.
Yeah.
You know,
No,
'cause
there's
it's-
a lot of people watching. No, sorry. Hello, YouTube, by the way.
Oh my God, I didn't know. I did not understand.
Oh, you understood the question, girl. Don't try it.
I felt like most of the winners, I felt like most of it made sense. Something that I still don't understand until today, and I've never said it out loud before, so I'm sure people are gonna put this shit on Reddit.
That's the deepest
I do not
I've ever heard.
It's about time I say something, so why not? I do not understand why Candy Cyanide and Kana Warrior got brought back for no apparent reason when there should have been like a lip sync challenge or something, because then that suggests some sort of favoritism that I do not agree with. There was no reason that those two came back, but I mean, it's in the past. There's nothing we can do, and people move on when we have to live with it, but that is something that I still feel like, why? Because I felt like in that case, people should be given an equal chance to come back. Yeah, and that's my piece, and then I'll go home. Yeah.
Get this bitch another drink.
Yes.
Yeah, she needs some
What? Do you guys disagree?
Chardonnay.
Okay, there's two
Pangina,
people that agreed
what
with me.
shot are you having?
Yeah,
Can
exactly.
we have a double
A
of that for
hepatitis
Pangina?
shot, please.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's gonna be telling all her
No,
secrets.
but it's the
by
truth.
end.
It's the truth. I felt like, that's how I feel, and fuck it.
Now, since people brought it up, let's talk about your season, yeah? Since they brought it up.
Me?
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
UK versus
Who
the
Okay.
world.
shouldn't have been eliminated? Lemon.
Oh, bitch, there was no hesitation on that.
Justice for Lemon,
no,
bitch.
I love that.
Well,
So Lemon should have been eliminated, is what you're saying?
no, shouldn't
have
have
been
I think she's
eliminated.
amazing.
Got
I mean, it went down that way. Certain things that happen when you're in that, pressure cooker situation, when you're there and you see certain comments and stuff, and when the judges are saying, I'm not blaming the judges, but being there and... Are you okay?
She's having a really good time.
Drop
with you.
something? I felt like I wanted to see more from Lemon, and if you ask someone that I felt like shouldn't have gone home, then I would say, Lemon, how's your ranch?
It's
Is it
tartar
incredible?
sauce. She is eating fish and chips. It is tartar sauce.
Oh,
not
it's
ranch.
tartar sauce? Is it hot? Are you okay? Do you want some ice? Do you want some ice? Are you good? Okay.
You
some
need
milk?
some milk.
She
Look
needs
how-
some
yeah.
milk, they said.
Yeah.
I cannot.
Thanks for changing
I
the
cannot.
subject for me.
Glass of milk to the front.
So before we go back to the show, we said, okay, Lemon should not have been eliminated. Who would you have put in her place? Who would you have put in her place?
Some of the girls who were singing.
Yeah.
What? Oh. Don't ooh me. I'm not saying whom, but because both of the girls who were up in the chopping block were lip syncers, how do you grade between singing versus lip syncing?
Right.
That's how I was thinking, because all the singers were safe. So as a perspective, as a judge, I was thinking that, if you can't deal with it, I'm gonna eat your French fry.
You sure?
Now, audience, who would you have sent home instead?
Pangina.
Jujubee? Wow.
Shut up!
Shade.
Wow, the shade. The shade is that half the room agreed.
That's my. She'll be back. Shut up.
She'll be
Said
back.
She'll be back. When Drag Race is on Vimeo, she will be back.
But before this goes on Reddit, just want to say,
I was gonna say it is, girl. They are live streaming this
even
shit.
if it's on
Oh yeah,
Reddit,
this thing has been
Someone
going.
is typing it, bitch. This one right here, that is live on Reddit right
live.
now.
just
This bitch is commenting on it right now.
wait,
It's
is there
happening.
Reddit live? Reddit has live?
No, I'm just fucking with you, girl.
but not you know what I mean?
But right, exactly.
yeah, the Periscope audience is watching. I can't.
That's still a thing.
But what were you gonna say? What were you gonna say before it's on Reddit? What did you want to say?
I don't know.
That was your opinion, and that's how you feel.
We're allowed to have an opinion, and if it's on Reddit, it's fine. And that's my perspective. And
Absolutely.
yeah.
It's
incredible.
We love a good opinion here.
I'm
All right,
sweating.
let's go ahead and go back to this
Wait,
show.
can we look right
yeah,
here at this
yeah,
old
let's
ass
do it.
fucking video camera, bitch?
Oh,
from,
bitch!
From 2000s? Mary?
Y2K, yeah!
There is a VHS in there. Bitch, there is a VHS tape in there, bitch. I cannot.
Can you bring it up?
You are letting me have it.
Bitch,
I haven't seen one up close in so many years.
That is
Look at that.
amazing.
Oh my god.
I live.
That's going right in the yearbook video. You know what I mean?
All right, let's go back to this.
How does it work?
We are going to pause it and talk about that real quick. And then we're going to see all the dolly we can take, okay?
Bitch.
All right, so
Wait,
let's...
we're pausing it?
Yes.
Did it give consent?
We need content, girl. Content.
Okay, all right, okay. Oh my God. There's so much to absorb already. This is
Yeah,
crazy.
I know. It was a lot.
All right, who were your standouts? Shay,
Jinx.
Jinx.
Shay and Jinx.
It's...
Shay.
Yeah. It's
Evie as well. She was so fucking off the
Wait,
wall.
wait.
It's amazing.
About Evie.
Bitch.
Did we get it? Like,
No.
I was
didn't-
so confused. I'm like, what the fuck is she doing?
Well, you said stand out. You didn't say good or bad. I haven't said it was good or bad.
I'm going to say that from now. When I introduce a girl, I'm going to be like, a standout on her season. Do you know what I mean? I didn't say good or bad. She stood out, bitch. Yeah. She stood out like a lace front, okay?
So we have Shay standing out in a good way, right?
Mm-hmm.
Jinx in a good way.
Right.
Evie, not.
I liked it.
It just didn't...
It wasn't cohesive for me. I didn't
Yeah, the
understand.
No, it
concept,
wasn't.
yeah.
It was batshit crazy, but I love it.
What do you call what?
I love it.
They
I love
tried
it.
to do it with Trinity, like winding her up, but it just like it was like didn't come through.
So, ladies, which one of the two did you like over the other?
Second group. For sure.
Together Forever?
Yeah.
The second one, did I like? Everyone loved the second one, right? I think that like there were such strong people in the first one, but I think the second one overall. But I think that may, to be fair, have been because they got the more fun song. I think because it had in the chorus a lot of really great jokes, and it gave them a concept to work with. So I will say that in their like. Yeah, in the favor of that group, that they got a really great song to work with.
Now wait, quick
They did
question.
choose it.
Did they
Except for the Vivian.
Did the lyrics were the lyrics written for them, or they wrote the lyrics?
They wrote the lyrics, right?
Yeah,
but
okay.
the chorus had good jokes in it. I
Got
think.
it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Is there anyone that did not stand out at all?
Oh yeah.
Who? Who did you? Wait, who did they say?
Now you forgot
They said
she was
Raja.
here.
Oh,
Yeah.
Raja.
They said Raja. Like, oh yeah.
Trinity. I hear Raja and Trinity.
I think, okay, so here's how I'm going to take it. The first group was very, very polished and put together. They could have literally been anywhere and done this, correct?
Yeah.
The second group was campy. It was fun, but it was a little chaotic for me.
It was chaotic.
So, for me, I'm going to give it to the mystery.
Okay.
Mister.
The what?
No, why?
To the what?
Mister.
Oh, okay. That was the name of it?
Yeah. Monet, Shay,
That's right. They took
Trinity.
out Shay.
The other ones?
Got it.
Yeah.
Sorry. The
welcome back.
I was like, what the fuck? Okay, so you're going to give it to that. Yeah, because Monet and Shay, right? They were like really good in their group.
I have to say that I forget because I know Monet really well that she's good at drag. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just think of her as my friend, but then I see her performing and I'm like, she is so charismatic. She's so good at drag. Isn't she good at drag?
She's
Everybody?
great, yeah. I love her. I
Don't
also,
like it.
I also think that I think the first group, if they would have switched Monet and Shay on different sides instead of keeping Trinity, and it would have been a little, because the left side was real strong,
I'm
strong.
still stuck on the fact that Cracker says, like, can you imagine going up to Monet? Girl, I forget you're good at what you do for a living.
I do that all the time. I'm like, bitch, I forget you're good at drag. Yeah. And she's like, who's calling? New phone. Who dis, girl?
All right, let's see this runway and see what.
Come on, Dolly
all
Parton.
these Dolly
All right,
Parton.
Dolly Parton, which we had no warning of at all. Just here we go.
What the fuck?
Okay, that was wild.
What the hell did I just watch?
I want to know who said that was fucking okay.
Oh my God. Okay, and in their defense, really quick.
No, there's no defense.
Hold on. Yes, there is. Listen, white hair does not read well on camera. No, this is serious. When it's just white, it has to have some kind of dimension.
Yeah.
Because if not, it will read cheap as fuck. And that is why y'all were crickets for half of them. Because I clocked y'all motherfuckers. A couple of came out and they were like, oh. And now one person said a word. I said, oh no. Y'all shady for that. But anyway.
Roscoe's is always very clear about how they
very
feel.
that way. They do not hide their emotions. They're very clear about how they feel.
I feel like our top two were the first two because the first two girls got the biggest cheers. I don't even remember who they were.
It was all downhill after that.
It was like, I was like, oh, girl.
Monet.
Stop walking.
Trinity and Raja, right?
Trinity
was so good. Yes.
Trinity was like spot on.
Twinners.
She looked a little something was going on.
Yes.
Yeah, they did a great job.
Now,
And
hold on. Did you guys enjoy Evie?
Oh,
listen.
I like that. She's like, bitch, this is not what I do.
Exactly. Like, she embraced the fact that this is not her gig, and I am going to be the only fool.
I'm a fan.
Yes.
Oh my God.
It was a lot. Did you guys enjoy Evie? Yes. Yeah. It was insane.
I would have been the same thing, though, because, like, you know, as country as I am, I love Dolly, but that is just not my brand. So I'd have really had to fucking camp that shit up. Like, baby.
It was fun to watch.
And
though.
Jinx's walk.
Jinx's walk. I love it.
Super Mario Brothers. In the best of ways.
I cannot!
And by that she means incredible. That's what she meant to say.
I will never walk the same way again.
Oh my God.
Listen, her commitment is something to admire. She committed the whole time. And listen.
She's committed all right.
Yeah. and the gag is they make you do runways more than once. So she did that shit twice.
Only Jinx can do that runway walk like that, and like we
and
would love it.
And we would love it.
Because most of the time when you're walking on the runway, halfway through you're like, okay, I should change it up and not do it the whole way through.
Right.
Not her.
No.
Love it.
What's her
Love
star
it.
sign? We need to figure it out. I bet she's an Aries girl. She's
a Virgo. I live for you guys knowing
Virgo.
this.
She's like, Virgo, know it.
Oh,
Very
Steph
stubborn.
knows everything. She is my dictionary.
Hands up, hands together for Steph, everybody. She's.
Yeah.
What's my star sign, bitch? Wow.
Ooh.
Just because I have all my teeth, you don't know about my life, okay?
Wow. The real.
Wow.
I love you. You're amazing. Thank you. Incredible.
Incredible.
I love that she thanked her. Thank you.
Thank you so much, okay?
All right, let's see. Let's see what good and only good things they
let's see
say
the-
about that.
Right, yeah.
They might say something terrible this time.
What do you ladies think about that outcome?
Well, what do you think about the outcome, everybody? Yay or nay?
Wait, why boo? I want to know you, sir, in the hat. Why boo?
Ma'am.
They were not top 2.
That's what we were reading.
I thought Monet
Monet
was
was
be in the top 2 too.
Monet was robbed, yeah. Robed.
Yeah. Do you guys agree with that? You think? I think the Vivian was actually great as Dolly, right? I think she's the one that looked like her the most, tried to stay true to her the most. I don't know. You guys, what do you ladies think?
I think it was almost there, but I think she's too British to quite get Dolly.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It was like almost there, but like there was something in the wig and something in the, you know, just like, it was like this close.
Yeah.
The wig was low. She said it was a no.
It was a no.
Not
a
low, but
chop.
a no.
It was a no.
Wow. Yeah. No. I felt like the first 2 girls that came out on the runway were our Dolly Parton girls. Monet.
I think so
and,
too. I think Monet was really, really good.
And Monet also slayed the performance, so I feel like she should have
Yeah.
definitely been up there. So I was confused.
Totally. What about you, Pangina?
Yeah, I agree. I felt like Monet's look was really elevated, and then during the girl group challenge, she definitely stood out. But it's so hard when you judge both things into consideration.
Right.
Because some people that did so well in the girl group, and then their look wasn't as great.
Yeah.
So I was kind of confused with Monet not being there in the top.
Would both of you agree that this is the perfect example of comedy winning over someone fierce? Look at Evie,
Right.
who was so
Yeah.
funny on the runway,
Right.
and was acting this, doing like the most.
Yeah.
And then you had Monet, who was super polished. The look was amazing.
Yeah.
Took it more seriously.
Yeah.
Did not win.
I agree. I definitely agree. Yeah. And also, bitch, I want to say that you have convinced me of 2 things.
Okay.
First of all, I think that if you are a girl that is getting on Drag Race for the very first time and you spend all the money you have ever earned in your entire life to get on the show, then you should be able to show everything that you invested in and you should stay on the show.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And I also think that because queer people are beaten down enough, you should have your asshole eaten on the main stage like the judges.
Hello! Yes! Yes!
So I completely reverse my opinion. I think from now on, every Drag Race, every girl gets to stay. You earn your stars, and they tell you what's good about you, and they leave Reddit to say what's bad about you. Okay?
Yeah, there you go.
That's what I think.
That. I love
think it would
that.
be beautiful. It would really be
Yes.
a show that helps love in this community.
Yes.
I think that's the real
we face
thing.
enough adversities as it is that we don't need the bullshit from the judges, yeah? Yeah. I love that. A little drama every now and then is not, you know, we'll leave that for Untucked, I guess.
Exactly.
All right, Roscoe, everybody say love.
Love.
Say love.
Love.
Our sponsors, House of Love, thank you so much. They have sponsored us this season, so shout out to House of Love. I thought that was the perfect time to just bring that up.
Yeah.
But yes, okay, so, I think we're going to watch some Untucked, right?
Yeah.
And then we're going to do some Q&A. So if you have some questions out there, get them ready for these lovely, lovely ladies, and we'll get to that. Let's get to Untucked. All right.
Okay.
So really quick before we get even into Untucked, because we're going to do Q&A too, and you know I'm sure someone's going to ask you this, so I'll just ask before anything. What projects do we have going on?
Oh, good. That's a good question.
Want
I was
to
like,
share
what
with that you want to share with us and tell us and tune in, buy, show up to, all those kind of things.
Pangina.
Well, I have a show with WoW coming out.
Wow.
Yeah, it'll be really fun. I get to show a lot of my Thai culture in it. I invite many of the guests from RuPaul's Drag Race to come and eat with me. I don't know if I can talk about what's in the show, but it's a lot of Thai food involved, and it's really exciting. And then I know, and then I'm doing an Asia tour real soon by the end of the year. So things are, I'm just so happy. Yeah.
I want to go with you. I'm jealous.
Come.
Okay.
Oh
all
yeah,
right.
and my club it's called the House of Heels. I have a nightclub in Thailand. If you're ever free or in that side of the continent,
bitch has a
please
nightclub.
Just so casual about it. I own a
my
club
club.
in Thailand.
It has a
Visit.
pole. We have a pole. It's a full spinning pole. It's the only club
Wait.
in Thailand that has a full spinning pole.
Is that the
Wow.
one where so they do like the silks and stuff, or like there's the hoop?
Yeah,
too?
like professional
Yes, okay,
people
cool.
go on
Wow.
there.
Yes.
Like my goal is to try to elevate drag in Thailand, so all the performers who I think are great and professional work here. So I'm just really excited to, for anyone to come through and see them. Yeah.
Great
I
and
love
professional.
that. Great and professional.
So there's only one girl. All right, fine.
What about you?
Tell us about you, Cracker.
My big thing is I'm doing War on the Catwalk, which is going all over the place. Where I don't know, but not here apparently because we're too scared. But Provincetown, I'm doing a show in Provincetown. Is that right? I said it right. Yeah, Provincetown. And then I'm doing it for 3 weeks. So if you want to take a vacation to a place I've never been, let's make it a first for both of us. Dick Doc? What's that? Is that a song by Kesha? But where people,
what?
Is
Finish
there a
that
I got
sentence.
you. Yeah,
Lies.
I have a brand new one-woman show. It's called Foolish, and it's all the numbers that I thought were too stupid to do over the years, and I put them all together. And it's just an opportunity for everyone to laugh and have a good time in these terrible years of our lives. So, yeah, come see me. Come stay with me, goddammit. I got an air mattress, all right?
I love that. Ladies, let's go ahead and pose for a picture with Sean over here really quick.
Oh, shit. Let me, put that down the drink and tuck these legs.
Okay, so we'll start with a couple questions in the audience. Yeah, should we do a little? Do we have? Awesome.
Hello, how are you?
How are you?
Good, what's your name?
I'm Zoe. Hi. Pangina.
Hi.
So until recently, I would tell everyone of the international seasons, Thailand's by far my favorite, and then the Spania 2 happened, and now I'm not sure. I'm curious if you could judge any other season or beyond any other franchise. Like, what's your favorite franchise? Do you watch them? For any of you, I guess. What's your favorite other franchise?
Well, right now, the one we just watched is becoming my favorite, but I love UK. My favorite one is UK season 1. Because, okay, to be real, when you watch the seasons, you fall in love with each of the characters. And season 1, for me, they were all so different. They had so much charisma and charm, and that's the one it's one of my favorites.
Hi.
This is a question open for anyone who has the most passionate opinion. Who do you think is the most robbed out of anybody you can think of? Besides Pangina, because
this
we
is
all
so
know that is the
triggering
truth.
for people. Pangina, do you feel like you have it in you to answer this?
Yeah, Pangina, go for it. Well, I want to say before I just give you a chance to breathe, my love, because I can sense your asthma. Let's go up to the lobby. I feel like someone that should have gotten some recognition just because they're, desperate for it. I feel like Jan should have gotten recognition for some of the great things that she does. Not everything that she thinks she should get recognition for, but a lot of... she's a sister of mine. I love her so much. She's so talented, and I think there's some challenges that she could have gotten because she's a talented singer. She's a talented dancer. She can whip that hair, God damn it. So, as a sister of mine, I think she could have gotten a couple of more things. Not all of the things, Jan. Just some of the things, yeah.
I would say for
Pangina?
me, is Anime Wong from Thailand season 1 and Kim Hoi from season 2. And for those people who haven't watched, it's fine.
I think Manila All-Stars.
Of course, Manila.
Wow.
For sure.
Yeah.
I think that was one that was
OG.
like, you know what I mean? She didn't need it, but I thought it was unfair.
Right.
But that's, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
Any other-
Talented.
any other
It's
questions?
a reminder that there's so many talented people on this
And
goddamn
Jimbo
show.
as
And
well.
yeah.
And Jimbo as well.
And Jimbo.
What? Why can't I have an opinion?
The question was, who do you think was robbed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who do you think?
I
dude?
What about you, bitch?
I don't think anybody has been robbed because essentially, listen, hear me out.
Listen to her.
Listen, these girls have an opportunity to put themselves out there and do everything that they can do. And it's not the show that makes them, it's what they do after the show. So I
no.
feel, as a Drag
Yeah.
Race watcher and a host, that I think it's up to them. That was the first platform that they have, and now they just run with it. And many of them have.
Totally.
Many of them
Yeah.
have.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
a really good answer, too.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. Good to see you.
I'm wondering, from our two All-Stars, would you have rather performed on a season with the elimination format that you had with the lipsticks, or would you rather be in this new badges and nobody goes home format?
Are you kidding? Is that really a question? I'm a Mario, walk out of here. So your answer, yes.
Same thing. I would love to have my asshole eaten on stage every day. Girl, yeah. 4 judges just being like, I love what you do and I love what we are and here we are.
Because it's nice that our looks are seen on Instagram, but it's different. Like,
yeah.
All right, we'll do one more, and then we'll jump back into Untucked.
Gorge.
Hello, my question's for Pangina. Is there any piece of Thai queer slang that you would like to see be brought into a more wider scope, or that you would like to see expanded beyond just Thailand?
Sawadee ka.
That's hello.
Kapum Kai.
Kapun Kas, thank you. There's, I mean,
Oh shit, what's she
She's
saying?
trying not to
Sorry.
be dirty. Yeah.
all the things okay. There's certain words in Thai that doesn't translate. Like, for example, the word drag doesn't translate. We don't have a word for that. There's a word called ngon. Ngon doesn't exist in English. It means when you pretend to be mad at your boyfriend, but you're really not, out of attention.
Whoa. Pangina, don't read me on stage. Wow.
I'm not even kidding. It's
Ngon.
true. Like, yang ngon.
Ngon.
Yeah, for reals.
I know you're still talking to her.
Yeah, that, yeah, ngon. Ngon.
Thank you for putting that in context for me.
You're welcome.
All right, let's go back to Untucked.
Was somebody offended a little bit? I feel like she got a little like.
She got a little salty.
Did she?
Yeah, she did get a little salty.
I think she did.
She does rely heavily on that body.
Yeah.
That plastic body.
Yeah.
Wait, let's talk about plastic surgery. What plastic surgery would you have next? I'm not even going to ask what plastic surgery you've had, but like, what would you do next?
What?
He's
letting you have
Are
it.
we talking about me or everybody?
Everybody.
Oh, everybody, bitch. It's not just me.
Batty, wow, you're the shady one.
I am.
She's so shady.
I thought she was calling you out, bitch.
No. Well, since we're talking about it, let's talk about you then. Let's start with you.
I haven't had any work done.
Oh, we know that. What do you want to have done?
Yes, Naysha. Oh my goodness. Oh,
You are the worst human being in the whole
Naysha
world.
said, whoosh.
You know, a little filler, a little bow ties, a little
Yeah,
lipo.
a little,
I'm gonna be the Black Trinity Tuck before this season's over.
Yes!
Trinisha.
And we are here for all of it.
Yeah.
What would you have? What are you gonna have?
What would
done?
I do? This is like digging deep into like my insecurities.
Yeah,
No.
awesome. It's called
No, I would
vulnerable.
I would do my nose.
Oh
wow.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, right? Yeah, I would do.
Your nose is perfect,
You know,
bitch.
but you know what I love is that I read you and everybody laughed, and you read me and they're like, "Oh, that's shade.
Yeah.
How dare you,
Yeah,
bitch?"
exactly.
Like
Yeah.
they all came for her. They're like, "Why would
Batty,
you
how
say
dare you?"
that?
Yeah.
How dare you?" Thank you, guys. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You can come down
no,
here.
I always thought about my nose, that I would do my nose again.
Shut up.
Yeah. I would do my nose, I think. And that's that my.
First of all, I would leave.
Yowza!
Yes.
Macho man.
She's trying to read. You see, she keeps trying to read. Bitch.
I'm having a good time with you. I love
No,
you.
I
know
love
that.
you. I love you so much.
Okay.
What would you have
Our
done?
guests. We have guests here tonight.
I know.
Yeah, my eyebrows are
What
like my
haven't you had
boy
done?
eyebrows are on different levels, so I would like pull the right one up to match the other one. That's all I would do. Just so
Okay,
that
that's a-
I don't look confused all the time. Because like when I'm a boy, I'm always like that. I'm like, let's fix that. That's what I would do. But I would leave your nose the fuck alone because it is what absolutely fucking beautiful.
Thank
okay.
you. Thank you. Thank you, Cracker. Thank you.
What about you,
What about you,
Pangina?
Pan- Yeah.
What would I have done next?
Yes.
Last week I got a lip injection before I come here. And then I showed them a photo of bag of chips and I said, not that much.
You're like between here and Naomi.
I live.
Sorry, my English is not great. So, I don't know. I've had a lot of plastic surgery done. I got my eyebrows tattooed. I got my, what do you mean, wow?
Wow.
I got a nose job. I've got threading. I've got Botox. I've got
Does threading
Ultra
hurt?
3 times. Actually, 4 times.
Wow.
What'd you get 4 times?
Ultra.
What's that?
I don't know what that is.
Ultra therapy. Oh my God, guys, it's so good. Let me tell you. So within 1 hour, and of course you need anesthetic.
Yeah.
Anesthetic?
That. And you need that,
Anesthesia.
and then you go under because the first time I did it, it was so much. I was in so much pain, I almost fainted. And like, if I were to grade
Go
how
on.
pain my nose job was, it would be like a 4. Ultra is like an 11.
Wait, what is it?
It's like okay. You know how like over time your skin sags because of alcohol or sugar or whatever.
Can I have
And
another
when it's-
Chardonnay?
Ow. And when it sags, the inside layer of your skin, whatever you do with Botox or whatever, is on the outer layer of your skin. And imagine like a rotisserie chicken that is dried up because of the heat. So this is what it does to your skin on the inside, and it shrinks up your skin, and it makes you 5 years younger within 1 hour with
Work.
no repercussions. Like I went out drinking afterwards, it was fine, but it was so painful. So that's why I go under and I sleep, and then 1 hour after I'm like,
Oh my god.
What is,
Did-
what is it? Like, what is,
It
what's
just
the
tightens
procedure?
everything up.
it tightens all
But,
of
like,
here.
what is it? Is it
all of
needles,
here?
or-
I have a before and picture after. We'll talk.
She's like, I don't know what happened, but I'll tell you what it looked
When
like.
I woke up, I was gorgeous.
It is
My-
life changing.
My favorite thing about it is that Pangina's like, you know, from when you go out drinking and you're out late, and then I got it done, and I said, I'm going out drinking.
It's
She
like
was
getting
out drinking right afterwards.
It's like getting that IV to rehydrate yourself, bitch.
I
She's like, I'm
love it.
ready for tomorrow. All right, we got another question over here for you guys.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello. So my question is actually for Naysha. So like, you got the opportunity to do Pit Stop, and for me, like, I'm grateful that you were on there. I don't care what the Twitter said, especially since you shut them down with your comment. How did you enjoy it?
I love that backhand compliment.
I don't care what everybody
I
said
don't care
about
what
you.
everybody else said about you. I did like you on there. No. You're totally fine. But what was the question? What was it?
Did you have fun on the pit
Did I have
stop?
fun?
What was the
Okay,
team?
so Bob and Thorgy from my season are 2 people that I like communicate with, so like I have fun with. They're like actual friends. So to be able to do it with Bob was absolutely amazing because it literally was just Bob and I having a conversation, talking shit. I mean, we were talking about teeth for like 20 minutes. Like seriously, and it was just that, like catching up. I couldn't picture myself doing it with anybody else but Bob, and it was so much fun. Yes, and I'm glad that I got the opportunity. You guys know how I feel about Latino representation within the franchise. I feel it's lacking. So the fact that they did give me a call and give me this opportunity, I'm so grateful. So yeah, thank you.
And we loved you on there. If you haven't seen it, go to YouTube, The Pit Stop, and watch it.
Yes,
We're
it
at
made a million views.
We're at
We got
over
a million views
now.
already. So
yeah.
so excited about that. But go ahead.
All right, you got a question right here.
Who do you think is gonna win All Stars?
Oh, that's such a good question.
They are all winners. That's all I can say about that one.
Would you want to go first?
I think blue hydrangea. I'm kidding. I think Jinx won soon. I think Jinx, but I wouldn't be mad at any of them winning because they're all stars in my eyes. Like they're all so amazing at what they do, so I'm not mad. Plus, no one goes home, so
They're all winners.
They're all winners. Participation trophy provided.
Okay.
I think that, like, for me, obviously, like, Monet is my sister, and I can't help but everything she does, I love her because she's family. Shay, because she kicked me apart, and I respect anybody that is, like, that fucking good at drag. But also, I've been on tour with Jinx, and she's such an incredible person. I say, though, it's like, she is so funny. She can't stop being funny. Even when I'm like tucked and have to pee, I'm like, please stop making me laugh. Not unlike right now. She's just so funny. So like any of those three girls, I feel would be amazing.
And also, I mean, like they said, all of them. But also, I just want to throw in the Vivian for me is someone who is consistent all the way around.
Always.
She has good fashion sense, and she's funny. Jinx is hilarious. So quick and so smart. My God, amazing. But is the fashion lacking?
Yes.
Hey, it's not a read. It's not. She knows it.
Is it a fact? Yes, it's a fact. Yes.
She knows. You get what I'm saying? Now, the Vivian, for me personally, is someone that has... It's just consistent all the way around.
It's very true.
So if they were to say, oh, Vivian won, I would not be surprised. If Jinx wins, I would not be surprised. Yeah, those are two that I think are really...
For me, I think it's going to be a double win this season. Watch, bitch. All right, we have one more question, then we're going to finish up Untucked.
Sure. Might be a little controversial.
Okay, we're not going to do that.
Wait, let him ask.
You remember last time I got...
why don't you listen to it first?
Okay, you can ask me first.
You can ask her first.
Don't give him the microphone. Just give him an ear.
Sometimes we'll get someone ask a real stupid question, and we're like, really, bitch?
Okay,
like,
here we go.
Read the room. Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Not that bad. Okay.
Security.
Okay.
So if RuPaul were to retire, which RuPaul queen
Bianca Del Rio.
would
That's
you
it.
guys...
That's everybody's answer.
Yeah, Bianca Del Rio.
Who would you want to host it? Is that what you're gonna ask? Who?
Yes.
Bianca Del Rio. That's it. Period.
But
and I'll tell you what.
Do you know what? Tell why.
Yeah. Listen, Bianca Del Rio. She is so cutthroat and she'll let you have it, but she's also one of the nicest, most beautiful people that you will ever meet, and she will not fill you up with bullshit. She'll tell you how it is, and she's just great.
And then she'll bring you right the fuck down.
Yeah. But she's one of the... Listen, we went on tour, and she was... Come here, let me fix this hair for you. Come here, you need this. Let me fix this for... Like, it was so surprising, but not really, because she's just such a great person.
Yeah.
So Bianca Del Rio for me, 100%.
And when she makes a mistake about somebody, she changes her mind, and she just says, you know what? I misjudged that person, and I changed my mind now. They're actually incredible. I believe in their tenacity. And I think that she was one of the first queens when we went on like a big show. There was like 14 other queens there. Some of them were just starting out like me. Some of them were very established. And she was hosting the show, so she spent time with every single queen in their trailer. She just like believes in people, and I don't know. I just think that's like... You will never catch her crying about working too hard either. You will never see Bianca Del Rio be like, I can't take it. There's so much money and opportunity in my life. You know what I mean? And I think that that's like, she's the only one that's like that. Yeah.
Same.
Yep. Incredible.
No, everyone has said how I feel as well. Yeah, for sure.
All right, let's wrap this Unsucked up, yeah? Let's wrap it up.
Let's wrap it up.
Okay, so I have a question. Did Evie oddly have a star already, or was this her first one?
This
This
is her first one.
Wait, she had one already?
No, she was given a star and then she won a star.
And then she won a star. So she has
Correct.
2 stars
That's what I meant.
currently.
Correct that I mean today.
Okay, and who is leading in stars?
Jinx.
Her and Jada.
Jinx and
Jinx
Jada?
and Jada, sorry, yeah, Jinx.
Yeah.
And now Evie. Jinx, Jada, and Evie both have 2 stars.
Listen
Got
to
it.
this lady. She knows exactly
But
what's
it's
going
shady
on.
because Jinx has more wins, but the plunger.
But she keeps getting blocked.
Yeah, they keep putting that
Got
plunger
it.
up there.
And I think it's going to keep happening, probably, right?
I mean, I would have to.
Oh, absolutely. Block, block,
I would
block.
have to. Are there any more questions for our lovely guests?
Batty. Batty.
Did y'all know her name was Tuve Lu? I thought it was Tovlo.
God.
Baby,
We've been talking about that the last hour.
I was like, oh my god, I was like,
We're like
oh,
Tovlo, bitch.
I performed Tovlo last week, and then she was like, no, it's not Tovlo, it's Tuvalu. And I was like,
I'm like, what is that?
I didn't know that.
Ali
Hey,
Fournet.
you know what? This show is really
the whole
educational.
audience thought the same thing.
That's because we're fucking Americans.
There
She's
she
like,
goes.
I have a cake on my head. Tuvalu.
Here she goes.
I'm like, there she goes.
I need a shot of tequila. Hi.
Hi, Miss Cracker.
Hello.
Hi, I have a question for her. Season 10 was my first season I ever watched.
Same.
But I have a special place in my heart for you. So I was just wondering, as a young gay person, what is some advice you'd give for us to find ourselves in the community?
Oh, really good question. What is some advice I would give to find yourself in the community? I would give yourself permission to not find yourself. And by that I mean, like, let yourself be whoever you are day by day. Because the worst decisions I've ever made is when I decided who I am and then I was wrong. Does that make sense? So just be like, wake up every day and do whatever you want, and that's who you are. Because every time you're like, I'm gay, oops, something happens. And so yeah, be who you are and don't worry about what your label is or what your path is. Just wander around in the dark. It's worked for me, God damn it.
You will find your way back.
Yeah, you will find your way back.
May I ask you how old you are? 21, so
Oh
just
my God.
fresh. Yeah.
21.
You've got lots
I
of
am
trial and error.
38, just like Naysha in a few days. Yeah, girl.
21.
I'm
great.
still wondering what the hell is
You're
going on and
awesome.
who's going to buy me stuff. Yeah.
All right, we got another question over here for you.
If given the opportunity, would you go on Drag Race as a guest judge?
Me?
Both of you.
Both of you, both of you.
Yes, and I, as a guest judge and as a competitor as well.
No, girl, I would not do it. Me and Violet Chachki are very tired. Yeah, I think that, like, the best thing I could do is show my drag to people. I don't want to judge anybody else's anymore. I just, like, unless it's here at Roscoe's, you're welcome, okay?
All right, we got one over here. Hi.
Hello. Hi, Miss Cracker. Ever since I started following you many years ago, I feel like every time I get on Instagram, you're somewhere new and traveling. Is there a favorite place you've traveled and why?
Oh, Jesus, I don't know. It's so hard. First of all, Chicago, because I know I'm going to find my husband here.
Oh.
Are you right there? Is that you? Are we gonna be married? But also after Chicago, London. I don't know if anyone's noticed, but I like spending a lot of time there. And that's because their colonialism is different from ours, and I don't have to feel responsible for it. But yeah, I fucking love London, and it's one of my favorite places. But I will honestly say, I've been to Roscoe's many times, and tonight I think has been one of the most loving and fabulous times that I've been here.
Well,
This has been
just
really
wait.
great.
Just wait, because as you all know, we'll all be performing starting at 10:30, so stick around so you can show all of us some love.
Yeah.
All right, got one over here. Hi.
Hi, my name's Alan from Texas. Don't hate me. Okay, I love you all, but I just have a question for Pangina Hills. As an Asian American, I know that in Thailand you get to exist as yourself, but in America, do you feel like you have to, I don't know, represent more than you should? I mean...
What do you mean?
Well, being an Asian American, sometimes we're not as represented in media and film and extra. In Thailand, I feel like you get to be yourself more. But here, do you feel like all your fans and everybody else, you know, look up to you in that way?
You mean, do I exert a more amount of Thainess when I travel? Is that your question? Do I feel like I have to? I don't feel like I have to, but I feel like I would like to, because it's part of who I am. Like, whenever I wear a part of something that is my culture, I feel proud about it. I feel like it is something that most people wouldn't know. Like, I would wear like a flower garland piece of jewelry. It has a significance to me, and then that day I feel a certain part of me is being seen by other people who might not know what it is, and then we get to share something that's like, that is new and fresh. So I don't feel like I have to, but I enjoy doing it. And it's called, I think it's called soft power in Thailand. You know soft power and hard power? You know the difference? So hard power is when you want to say something politically. You go to make laws and you want to do something to make your country better through that kind of legislation. And then soft power is then you do certain things where you eat the food on Instagram, you wear something like a Thai designer, and then more people are interested in your country, and then they come to your country. So a lot of us Thai love to do that, so it represents us in that way. Yeah.
All right, we are back here. We're back here to the right over here. Do you see me? There you go.
Before you even ask the question, I wanted to tell Pangina, because she was saying that you would like to, and I want you to know that we want you to. Because,
thank you.
Listen, when we see each other as artists, drag artists, we obviously get to see, you know, extensions of who we are. And whenever you add your culture, which is beautiful, makes it even way more elevated than just doing drag. So please, any chance that you can, please do it. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. That's so beautiful.
And same with you, Naysha Lopez. Absolutely.
All right.
Hi, I'm Mike. I'm from St. Pete. My company's out of Chicago, so love coming here. You guys are great. But my question is, so what is the biggest difference of being in drag versus out of drag? And what are the differences in how you feel when you walk down the street in one versus the other?
Good question. Oh, you want me to go first? Okay. Sex. I don't have sex in drag, but maybe tonight I will. I mean, I'm just kidding.
Roscoe.
Yeah, Chicago. I don't feel sexual in drag, if that makes sense. For me, at least personally. I feel sensual in drag, but I don't feel sexual. I've never had a hard-on. I don't usually have a hard-on in drag. But back in the day when I used to be overweight and not confident with who I am, I would say that there would be a big difference to me walking as a boy and as a drag queen. But today, it's literally the same amount of delusion and confidence.
Pangina, she's ready for you. On a serious note, I will say that we talked about this a little bit today about internet pressure, and when I'm in drag, I feel really beautiful because I feel like I really put myself together and I chose how I look. But when I am a boy, because of comments on the internet, I've been convinced that I am not a beautiful person. And so I'm really working through that because of all of that response and trying to feel like a beautiful person. But I'm very grateful that I have drag because drag allows me to feel good sometimes. And I hope that drag will teach me that it's your confidence that matters and not your bone structure that matters, if that makes sense.
Absolutely.
So yeah.
And don't forget that you are the creator of this beauty. Do you get what I'm saying? So there's no reason why that shouldn't project us to who you are, because it's coming from the beautiful person that you are. Do you get what I'm saying?
Thank you, Naysha.
And so yes, that makes me sad.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Any other questions?
Yep, I do have one back here in the same general area.
Hi, I'm Gavin from Milwaukee. This is a question for Pangina. If you could pick a queen or maybe multiple queens from the Thailand franchise that you would want to represent Thailand on a future Versus the World season, who would you pick?
I thought you were going to ask me if you can pick a queen you want to sleep with from the franchise. I was like...
You could answer that, too.
Yeah, you can answer that.
Cameron Michaels! Cameron Michaels.
Shut up!
Plastique.
Plastique.
Miss Cracker.
She has a list.
Yeah, it's long. It's a long list. I'm just, what was your question? Oh, yeah. To represent Thailand, I think I did this question the last time I was in Roscoe's, but I've changed my opinions. So.
Ooh. Somebody go to the footage.
What format? Is it Drag Race Thailand Season 3 or something versus the world?
Let's do Thailand, yeah? Thailand versus the world?
You get only one, so pick one.
Thailand versus the world.
Thailand versus the world.
So if it was Thailand versus the world, does that mean that the format would be in English or would it be in Thai?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
good question.
Yes.
It's hypothetical, so you choose.
Yeah, you choose. I think it should be in Thailand because it keeps it more authentic.
Yeah.
You know what would be fun, and that's completely not answering your question? What would be fun is if there was a Drag Race Asia.
Yeah.
Where each country sends a representative and then battle it out. I think that would be fun.
That would be nasty.
Yes, that would be. I love that.
I would love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know, and let's take it even further. Let's do like RuPaul's Drag Race International, and it's just countries from all over the world, like a U.S.
Like Miss
representative,
America, but yeah,
like a U.S. representative, someone from Mexico, someone from Brazil.
It could
that
be
would be kind of fierce.
That would be nasty.
Yes.
Watch out for those girls from España.
You see how we circle back to pageantry, bitches? Do you see how we circle back to it? Get into it, bitch. All right, ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise for our two amazing, gorgeous guests, Miss Cracker
and Pangina Heels.
Please be sure to stick around. We have a show at 10:30 p.m. We will all be taking the stage. That's something you do not want to miss. I also want to remind you guys that next week we have Deja Sky, Vanessa Vanjie Mateo, and Lady Camden.
Thank you, everybody. This has been amazing.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Batty Davis.
Bye to YouTube. My name is Naysha Lopez.
We love you. Thank you so much. Happy Pride. We'll see you next week.